I swear, reality is so much better than fake reality TV. So I figured I'd catch you guys up on what's happening all over social media now that it's been revealed that Joe Biden took classified documents while he was VP. As you know, presidents can declassify documents, vice presidents cannot. So what's interesting is that these documents were discovered on November 2nd, which was before the midterm elections, and we're only now hearing about it. The documents were stored at a place called, and I have to look at the name, Penn Biden Center for Diplomacy and Global Engagement, which is in Washington. It is Joe Biden's think tank. So there were 10 documents, and they came from Joe Biden's office in that facility. And that think tank belonging to Joe Biden received $54 million from a country that does not like us. And you know who I'm talking about. Remember when I kept saying precedent set? This is what I meant. The boomerang's coming around. Boom! That's why when so many people were panicked when the whole Mar-a-Lago thing happened and you saw DJT was cool as a cucumber, he knew what was coming. You know, I'm glad you guys keep saying that nothing's going to happen because it means that you realize that you're fed up and that they keep getting away with things. But you know, the problem is, it's because of us. We're over here screaming for small government, and we understand that we the people are the ones that have the power, but we're not doing anything about it. For every single person that has posted, nothing will happen, what have you done to hold them accountable? Have you written to your local legislator? Have you called them? Have you spoken to them? Have you made your voice heard? Because that's why they're there. For too long, they've gotten away with not having to hear from us. Their jobs were easy because we're not bombarding them with phone calls, emails, visiting their offices and saying, why'd you vote like this? Or why is this happening? Why is no one being held accountable? Are you doing that? Every single one of you needs to understand how your local government works. And I will tell you, I'm a little guilty of this too. Let me explain. I'm so tired of hearing New Jersey's blue, New Jersey's blue. I don't think New Jersey's blue. And I'll give you the facts. I think New Jersey is full of people who used to want to be middle of the road. But now that they see what can happen when you are complicit, don't say anything, and want to be middle of the road, they're not really. So if you look at the voter registrations in New Jersey, there are 6.4 million registered voters. There are 9 million people in New Jersey, but 6.4 million are registered to vote. Outside of the fact that those voter rolls haven't been cleaned, and I know that for sure, 2.5 million of those voters, about 39%, are registered Democrats. 1.5 million, about 24%, are registered as Republicans. But if you look at the unaffiliated voters, those that are registered as independent, there are almost 2.4 million, which represents another 36% of the voters. And if you look at the patterns of how they vote, more so than not, they've been starting to vote Republican, but they won't register as Republicans because they're afraid to be associated with being Republicans because of what the media narrative has been about Republicans. So as tough as New Jersey claims to be, they're a bunch of scared people who don't want to say, yeah, I voted Republican because I'm tired of what the Democrat Party has done. I myself am guilty of this. I registered as an independent and I never switched it. And this week I am going to switch to Republican. So when they try to, do what they did in the last couple of elections and claim that New Jersey's blue, they won't be able to if we actually take a stand on something that simple. And that is one of the many ways you can help. I'll get into more in future videos, but I think you should go try to do that today.